See, so oftentimes we will follow God if our career thrives, then yeah, Jesus, I'll follow you. Or as long as my health is good, as long as the health of the people I love is good, yes, I can follow you. Or God, as long as my family is together, like we keep positive relationships, it's great. But as soon as those things start to fall apart, man, my faith really gets shaken. What I would argue that people who fall into that trap, let me say it this way. Sometimes we look at people who are so sold out to Jesus, and it makes us uncomfortable because it feels a little bit like fanaticism. It feels like they've maybe gone a little bit too far. But if that's where you believe, then you need to understand the difference between religion and the gospel. See, the gospel, the good news, is different from religion. Religion says follow good advice and earn your place with God. But if you do this, and if that's the path that you follow, that you try to be so devout and you think it's going to earn this position with God, it leads you to a sense of, if you're doing decent with it, it leads you to a sense of superiority. And it leads you to a sense of accomplishment and superiority over those who maybe you don't think follow as closely as you do. And it makes it easy to exclude or to hate or to oppress. And some Christian people are like that. They're eager to point out fault in other people and to point out sin in other people so that they can declare that some people are out and to feel great about the fact that they're in. And maybe for you, that's why you struggle wanting to be a Christian. And maybe that's why you struggle to follow Jesus closely, as you've seen people like that. And it's been a turnoff for you in wanting to follow Jesus. You don't want to be fanatics like them. But I would argue that, look, people who act like that, it's not because they're fanatics and they've gone too far. The reality is that they haven't gone far enough. They're treating Christianity as if it were advice instead of good news. See, the gospel isn't just advice. It's not just do this and you'll be able to achieve this. It is good news that you don't have to earn your way to God. You don't need to take control of your life and buckle down and just do better. You need to surrender your life. Because Jesus is trustworthy. And we'll see that over and over throughout Mark's gospel, that repeatedly he affirms Jesus' trustworthiness through the examples given of Jesus and who he is.